What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the live FPL deadline stream. Apologies for the late start. I had a few issues getting online, but I am here and we are literally minutes away from submitting our lineup. So how is everyone doing? What's going on? Just give me 1 second. Apologies for that. So we are live and we are ready. So what's going on, guys? We've got lots to discuss. Team news is coming through. What's going on? Biggest news was Lukaku. So we've only got 2 minutes to pop in, guys. Get your squad submitted. If there are any questions, we'll have some questions after anyway. Cameron, hey Cameron. Apologies, guys. I came in a bit later than usual. The traffic on the road was unbelievable. But that's what happens with Friday night football, guys. The traffic is unpredictable. But we're here now. My squad is submitted. How have your transfers gone? So tonight we have the first game, which is going to be Aston Villa versus Arsenal. I've got none of the players playing, but we have just under 2 minutes before we submit our squads, all right? So who are we looking at? I mean, there's a lot of players, FPL managers now, since the Lukaku injury, are jumping onto the whole Salah bandwagon. Understandable, I was going to go for Salah anyway, which is my kind of backing. So if anyone out there claims that they were going for Salah, show me evidence before they do say they weren't going to go Lukaku. But I hope everyone's well. I hope everyone's got all their decisions locked in. This is why I hate Friday night football. I prefer Saturday. Saturday morning, you can wake up and do it peacefully. Friday after work, it's just a nightmare because, I mean, 7 o'clock deadlines first used to be a lot better. This whole 6:30. Right, guys, less than a minute to go. Thank you, Cameron. How is everyone doing, though? What is going on? Literally just walked through the door and I had to put the stream on. There's been a lot of news today, guys. A lot of news through the press conferences. We'll discuss all that. We'll have a nice stream. We'll have a proper stream. We'll sit here. We'll go through what's going on, what the latest is, and how things are looking. How is everyone, though? By the way, everyone had a good day. Everyone enjoying themselves. Ali, welcome, Ali. Hey, buddy. Tuning in from sunny Portugal. Like your 3 changes. I'm a -8 too. Thank you very much. Honestly, guys, the -8 now seems quite sensible because if I'd left Lukaku in, I would have been outpriced anyway. I missed out pretty much on nothing, to be fair. I'm all right to take that -8 for now. I think there's been a lot of changes from many FPL managers, but that's to be when you have a striker with the ability and the price tag of Lukaku. And basically, a lot of people are pinning Lukaku for the Norwich and Newcastle game. So this is where it really gets tricky. I mean, I was sweating on the whole Vardy the game that was happening midweek. So I'm kind of glad it did work out okay. The deadline's done, guys. There's teams submitted. For the first time, I'm going to be honest, guys. First time in about 5 weeks, I generally feel, this is before the time Ronaldo got benched, is the first time in about 3 or 4 weeks that I feel that I've got a proper squad. And I feel happy with it. Yes, I've got 1.3 mil in the bank. There are other alternative plans that I am thinking of, which we will talk about. But let's have a discussion with you guys. John, good evening. I'm good, man. I've just been stuck in traffic for about an hour. I was meant to start the stream at 5:30, but I was delayed by an hour, so I do apologise to everyone. Long week at uni. Oh, God, I miss uni days. I graduated in 2012. Jeez, I'd do anything to go back to uni, buddy. Work week was good. It's over now. That's what I was saying. I'm off this weekend, and it would have been nice to have got a nice little, evening tonight to think about fantasy. And obviously, I've made my transfers already, but then we do a stream tomorrow morning. It's a bit more relaxed. But yeah, I'm here now. I'm here, John. I hope you've had a good week. I hope uni went well. What are you studying? Let me know. So yeah, I mean, let's see. Vardy's ownership should have gone up this week, right? 30.6, so he was about 19%. If you watch my video of when I did my transfers for my team selection, he was 19% owned, so it shows you a lot of people have moved over to Vardy. Captaincy looks more popular around Salah, to be fair, obviously because of the United defensive issues. We'll discuss all that this week as well. I mean, this Sunday, guys, I won't be doing a knee-jerk on Sunday, so I've got a family event and a few things going on, so I'll be doing it on Monday night. So this week, if you are going to be watching the knee jerk, we're going to do it on Monday evening. I don't know exactly what time, based on what time I get home from work, so potentially around 6:30, 7 p.m. UK time. So we will do it on Monday. Fasajan Min, thoughts on Reece James captain? I think it's a bit of a differential, to be fair. I mean, Chelsea, yeah, they're playing Norwich, but I always like to captain a premium, to be completely honest. I'm not really a fan of kind of like left-wing decisions on captaincy especially. So I personally go, if you're going to go someone from Chelsea, why not Havertz? Because he's probably going to get the most chances up front now anyway. So I'd go Havertz for Benjamin. John Kate, it's the other way around for us. We all want to go work and uni. Trust me, when I was at uni, I wanted to go and just say, I want this to be over. I want to go work. But trust me, I'll do anything to go back to uni now, buddy. But I wish you the best of luck. And pharmacy's a very good career. Luxury lifestyle. I started Chalobah. Is that too bad? No, I think Chalobah's a good shout. I mean, when he has played, he's played well. They got clean sheets in those games as well. So I think it's a good shout. John, I did economics. Yeah, so I did economics. BA. So yeah, BA economics. I enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it. So what are the big news from today? So Zaha had a yellow flag because he didn't play the Arsenal game, but Vieira pronounced him fit. He's been training since Wednesday, so he should be available for the Newcastle game. So I'm happy with that. Vardy, obviously, I brought in already, and Alexander-Arnold against the United game. So I can actually see, generally, I feel like my squad for now seems very, very solid. I mean, say Maximin, I was looking to get Dominic Calvert-Lewin in, but I think his injury has... I think it's been like it was originally 75% chance of playing, but I think his rehab didn't go to plan, so I think he's going to be out for another couple of months. So it might have to be another plan for me. So say Maximin, I'm not really looking at Jimenez for some reason. I'm not really too keen on him. But Callum Wilson potentially. I want to keep Antonio because it looks like in Europe he's not being played. So that's the reason why I've kept him in. What do I expect from this week? As many points as possible. Fernandes seems like a doubt for Manchester United. Fred might be a doubt for Manchester United. So Pogba owners, if you are still owning Pogba, might come into a good shout because he'll probably get played. The Manchester United comeback against Atalanta, unreal. Am I happy with the way they're performing? No. Am I worried? Yes. Defensively, I think Salah, Mane, if they turn up, they're going to have a field day. Even Alexander-Arnold. I just don't know where United are going to kind of get the points from. But if Ronaldo turns up and he scores a goal, we'll just have to wait and see. Luxury lifestyle, Mo, you could do a Punjabi accent. I speak Punjabi at home, bro. I speak Punjabi. Yeah. I can do like an Asian accent of English, but I don't think I want to do that on here. I will try not to. Ali, captain plays tonight. Aubameyang, and I have Salah. Fingers crossed. Oh, so you got the early kickoff. As Gandhi said, back the early kickoff, Ali. Good shout. Cameron or Vardy for Lukaku. Havertz captain in for Mahrez for me. I think that's a great shout, Cameron. To be fair, Vardy's a great shout. Captaincy for Havertz. It's going to be up front. No Werner as well, so he's going to get pretty much most of the chances against Norwich, whose defence we all know has been quite loose this season. Liverpool's going to beat Manchester United. Hey, I was always one. Do you think Salah's going to score a lot of points in Gameweek 9? I think so. I generally do. I'm saying this as a Manchester United fan. Salah's in the form of his life. United are in a horrible form at home defensively. I think this is their worst record since 1963 about keeping a clean sheet at home. So I'm not too sure, what's going to happen on Sunday, because usually it's the team who's not performing well kind of plays a bit better. But I do see curtains for Manchester United. So if you are owning any of United's defenders, put them on the bench, in my honest opinion. John K, I think United manager is just buffing. Yeah, honestly, he is. Ronaldo saved his skin big time. I reckon if they hadn't won against Atalanta, it was pretty much season over. But I'm happy to see, Klopp coming out and saying, look, we don't need to compare Salah and Ronaldo. They're both great in their own right. Can we just take them for face value? That's really, really good to see. Mustafa, Reece James, Alonso or Chilwell. For me, out of all three of them, at the moment, based on form, I'd go Chilwell. But the thing with Chilwell and Alonso is they're both such great players. And because Chelsea are in all different competitions at the moment, still in the Carabao Cup, FA Cup, Champions League, the Premier League, there will be a risk of rotation. So if you have someone on the bench that can cover him, like a Livramento or, maybe a Ben White, which are around the 4.5 mil or below mark, then it's definitely a good shout. Reece James is coming back from an injury, and I know he will eventually get minutes, but we just have to be patient in terms of letting him get back to a bit of fitness and then bring him in personally. Josh, Captain Havertz. Honestly, that's such a good shout. Such a good shout. Ali McGregor, is Varane still out? I mean, Varane wasn't really confirmed today when I was listening to the press conferences. They didn't really talk much about it. But I think he is going to be missing the Liverpool game. I can see Lindelof and Harry Maguire starting. But there was nothing mentioned. So, I mean, he hasn't exactly confirmed he's back. He hasn't actually confirmed he's out. So, considering he was out already, I don't think there's much change to his status. Anise, good evening, Anise. I think Alonso, James, Chalobah and Odoi are going to start. Yeah, I mean, with Tuchel, he's mentioned that he's got a few injury worries up front. I think with Chelsea, we need to remember they've got like 11 different goal scorers this season so far, so the goals can come from anywhere in their pitch. So it's going to be interesting to see. I mean, there's Sarr as well in there, so there are a lot of players that Chelsea can look at in terms of playing. George, good evening. Sorry I'm late. I was having dinner. I captained Havertz. George, you're not late. I apologise. I was late. I was stuck in traffic. I apologise. This should have been taking place an hour ago. But you captained Havertz. Nice. That's a good shout. Honestly, if Havertz comes off, you guys are absolutely killing it. It's a great shout. As Ali McGregor also seconds. Luxury Mo, have you been to Brampton? That's in Toronto, Canada, right? If that is Toronto, Canada, Brampton, then I've been there. I have been there twice. But yeah, this week, honestly, I think my whole week relies upon Manchester City keeping a clean sheet at Brighton. And if Diaz starts, fingers crossed, he played in the Champions League. So we've got Edison, Diaz, Cancelo. Then Rafinha, Zaha. I'm expecting Zaha to do pretty well over the next couple of games. He's my kind of differential. And this is what my team will look like. Let's let go. KDB half score in the last 2 Premier League match. So who is better to go for? Cristiano Ronaldo or Kevin De Bruyne? I mean, to be fair, they're both really good players in their own right. So the only thing about Kevin De Bruyne or Ronaldo is they're both over 12 mil. So we just need to understand, who's playing what fixtures, who's coming into what form. Ronaldo can score in any game. He's proved that year in, year out of his career. So for me, Kevin De Bruyne is a great as well. It's whoever you pick. If you've got the funds for Ronaldo, I'd go Ronaldo. If you don't, then Kevin De Bruyne is always a good shout. Lord Gavin Jones, good evening. It's done. I've gone Antonio as captain. Nice, Antonio. I like that. Yeah, it's Tottenham as well. Tottenham defensively have been shocking, by the way. Elise Mohammed, ESR on bench. Hope he doesn't do anything crazy tonight. To be fair, did you guys see that? I haven't spoken to you guys since the instant. Did you guys see that horrible tackle by MacArthur on Saka? It was a wonderful game, by the way. Absolutely unlucky Vieira not to go away 3 points. But that tackle was out of order. I am so surprised. This is what annoys me about the whole football refereeing system, right? So someone like Son can do a leg breaking challenge, get a red card, and then the red card can be rescinded, and he can get away with the ban. But you've got someone like MacArthur who absolutely swipes out a Saka, injures the player, has no intention to get the ball. I mean, I'm not an Arsenal fan, to be fair, and I wanted Crystal Palace to win, but I'm being honest in terms of the whole reality. Why is that not picked up by, just because the referee's given me a yellow doesn't mean it's punishment over. Why was that not looked into? I think that should be a game's ban. I generally think that was disgusting. Or I think it makes it even worse, or to teach them a lesson, it should be a ban for as long as that player is injured for. That will teach players not to kick out at people and hurt them intentionally. That is really, really bad for the game. John K. Mo, have you got family in Canada? Yes, I do. I do indeed. I have some extended family and cousins in Canada. Magnesia Rala. Good evening. Kept Salah as my captain. I can't see anyone else. To be fair, the current form that Salah is showing is absolutely amazing. So should always back the player in form. Guys, if you're new around here and you haven't subscribed before, please hit the subscribe button and hit the like button if you like the stream. I mean, to be fair, I had someone who said to me Foden as captain. And that was a really good shout. I really like that because Foden's come into form at a really good time. So definitely worth considering there. I also saw someone asking me about Mbembo being captain. And I thought, do you know what? I'm not in favour of it, but I can see where you're coming from. And Burnley at home, I mean, they haven't been that great this season. But again, I would always say go premium in your squads. But yeah, I'm really looking at the moment because of the delay in coming back for Calvert-Lewin. I'm actually looking at potentially getting Callum Wilson in. And they're playing Chelsea next week. So I know people will say Chelsea, they're playing next week. And I fully understand that. But would I rather have St. Maxwell? I don't want Jimenez. Nothing against Jimenez. It's just he just doesn't excite me. I'm not too fussed about the fixtures. But Callum Wilson, at least I know he's someone that I would love to have in my squad. Luxury lifestyle, exactly. Pickford should have been in prison for that tackle on Van Dijk a year ago, but he didn't even get yellow because Van Dijk was offside. I fully agree. Look, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I generally think these tackles should be taken out of the game fully. With the Pickford thing, I fully agree. No intention to get the ball. Injured Van Dijk should have been a severe punishment. But they're only going to learn one way. You need to punish these guys. Either fine them their weekly salary or ban them, or they should be out for, I'd say, 5 games. I don't know. I don't know what the right way is, but this needs to be taught. I'm not too happy with the whole situation around that. But guys, how good has Mendy been in goal for Chelsea? Oh, he was absolutely ridiculous last week. Has anyone brought him in as a goalkeeper? Let us know. John, I have family there too. Canada's a really nice country. It is, honestly. Niagara Falls, everything. CN Tower. It's a lovely, lovely country, Canada. If you guys haven't gone there, guys, I do advise, please go and visit. Cameron, what are your thoughts on Son or Vardy from game week 12 onwards? Now, I am aware that Spurs fixtures turn for the better in game week 12. I'm still a bit sceptical around Spurs. Look, they lost last night in the Conference League. No disrespect to the team that they're playing, but I haven't seen much from Nuno. Individual brilliance, if you're looking at that, then I'd go Son over Kane. In terms of Vardy in current form has been incredible. In terms of price-wise, you got 10.7 on Vardy or 10.1 on Son. Fixtures-wise, from game week 12, they got Chelsea, but Vardy's fixtures ain't too bad either. So you can see Watford, Southampton, Villa, Newcastle, and then Tottenham. Personally, I think it's just a flip of a coin out of the two. The only difference is if you go Son over Vardy, Vardy's got penalties, and Vardy hasn't scored from open play. Sorry, has not scored from a penalty. He scored all his goals from the open play this season. So for me personally, if I was choosing between the two, they're both great. But I would go personally Vardy myself. That's just my thought process at the moment. I can't predict the future. Maybe in 2 weeks, Son might bag 2 hat-tricks. Then I'm thinking, oh my God, I need to get him in. Let's make it happen. But for now, form-wise, fixtures looking at them, barring that one Chelsea game week, where again, Vardy can score in that game week as well. I'm going to back Vardy at the moment. Lord Gavin Jones, I have Mendy. Great shout. Honestly, great shout. That's why I've gone premium on Edison. Because I already had that plan to get Edison. Because I thought, if Mendy's going to get all the plaudits anyway because of the amazing performance, then yeah, it's a good shout, Lord Gavin. Right, guys, if you guys haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button, be part of the FPL Click family. And if you haven't liked the video, please take the opportunity to hit the like button. Keith. Hello, mate. Good evening, Keith. How are you? John K. The ban for as long as the injury lasts is the best one, I think. I think so as well. It's generally, it's going to teach them a lesson. It's not nice. You're injuring a player deliberately, so I fully back that argument. Cameron North says Son or Kane, sorry. Out of the two, I'd go Son. Personally, I think Son I've seen far more from. Kane's coming into a bit of form. I think he is. But it's too early to call. But if I was going to go for now, I'd go Son definitely at the moment. John K. Canada is definitely a place to visit, especially it's summertime, particularly towards the end of summer. Defo. If you guys have been to Niagara Falls, the whole view, the scenery, the spray of water, Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I went in June, which is a really nice time. Anis, good evening. Go for CR or Kane in game week 12. So Manchester United fixtures don't actually turn, I think, till like game week 16. So I would go Kane in that period, and then Ronaldo after that. Should be great. So 12 to 16, Kane, and 16 onwards, Ronaldo. That's my opinion. Genius Gamer, good evening. Hey, what transfers have you made this week? So I made 3, boss. This is the last, fingers crossed, the last time I've taken any hits. So I've taken 2 hits and 3 transfers. So Alexander-Arnold came in for Rudiger. Vardy's come in for Lukaku. And Zaha came in for Diego Jota. Anis Mohammed, Vardy's recent price rises have been crazy. Looks like it's going to go up again tonight. How much has it gone up to, by the way? I got him in at, I don't know, 10.4? 10.7. Wow. Wow, he's got up 0.3 mil already. Jeez. Shaggy, good evening. My guy, what's up? I'm good, man. How are you, Shaggy? What's going on? You ready for this game week? Guys, we're getting more people in the stream now. If you guys haven't liked the video, please give it a like. And if you haven't subscribed to FPL and Clink, all I want you to do is hit that subscribe button. Help us grow. Anis, the problem with Mendy is that he's not nailed on. I say he is. I think the only reason he got subbed was, or not subbed, or kind of like not played in the game. I think he was injured. I think he had an injury in his leg or his foot. I can't entirely remember what it was. And then Arrizabalaga came in. Kepa? Arrizabalaga? I think that's how you pronounce it. Kepa came in. So I think Kepa's going to be more of like a cup goalkeeper, but I think Mendy's nailed. I mean, if you've got Foster on the bench, then you should have someone to cover you, right? Cameron North, cheers, mate. No worries. Keith brought in Havertz and Vardy this week. Nice. I like that, Keith. Who are you captaining? Let me know. John Kemmo, have you been on a boat ride at the falls? No, I haven't. I haven't been on the boat. I see it go under the waterfall. I didn't have anyone to go with. None of my family members or cousins or friends wanted to join me, so I definitely would have. I would have loved to have gone there. Got loads of souvenirs though. Got a nice little pint glass. It's quite nice. Shaggy, last game week I was under average by 6. This game week I don't have hope from above game week 5 tonight. I'm under the average. I'm hopeless. No, you're not, Shaggy. Honestly, it's going to turn for the better now. Be positive. That's how it's going to go. Look, I'm going to share something with you guys again. Like last week, I thought the week before was bad enough. Honestly, the amount of, what can I say, negative comments and stuff that gets passed around, I just don't understand. Like, I don't understand people. Like, I've never asked anyone to come and watch my stuff. I've never forced anyone. We're a family, right? People who are here, I know my regulars. They subscribe. They hit the subscribe button. They hit like. I know everyone, and everyone who comes on here. We're all a one close knit family. But there's people who come on to like my social media and message me going, oh, you call yourself a content creator, you know, you're around 2.5 mil rank, you know, why'd you even bother? You keep taking hits, what's your issue? To be fair, I have no issue with anyone, no one should have an issue with me. I don't claim myself to be any expert, right? I'm just a general day in, day out FPL manager, just like everyone who's on this stream. We have a general conversation. People ask me my opinion. I give an opinion, not a fact, okay? I can't sit here and say Salah's going to get 20 points because it's not a fact. It's an opinion. I can predict things. I can't guarantee things, all right? And if something's not worked out for me at the start of the season, not a problem. I'm looking to learn from there. Now, sometimes I have to take a hit from there. I don't know what people want. I'm telling you what I'm doing, right? It's a 38 game week game, all right? Yes, I'm around 2.6, nearly 8.5 million managers playing this game. I'm in the top, let's say, 35% of managers in the world. I'll take that. Not a problem. But there's no need to be personal, man. Like, don't be aggressive. Don't need to be, you know, rude. If you don't like it, don't watch it. This is my game, my style, and people like it. Or don't like it, that's not for me to say. But we're a nice family, man. Just like, if you don't like it, please just watch someone else who you want to copy. I'm not here to give you out a copy and paste template team. This is my team, guys. It's my family. People know I make my decisions. And I'm going to stick to that, all right? Ran over. John K, I went early on Kane and saved a transfer this week. Nice. I like that. I really like that move, John, because it will save you the price rise as well. Ali says, is there a planned protest against Man United? Is this against the owners or Ollie? I'm not too sure, boss. I actually haven't heard this, but I hope not. Not again. Not against the Man United Liverpool game, no. Keith Havertz, captain. Nice. I love it. I love it. John Kate, Mo, you you missed out. That's one thing you got to do is next time you go to the mist from the fall is amazing. Nice. I definitely, you know what? I definitely will. John, I might give you a shout. You know, we could go together because the people who I with were absolute like. I could say like, you know, they weren't up to the mark. They were a bit scared of the water. Shaggy, but the thing is hard to take from game week 7 to 9. I only had players with matches that I had to level team on what are called 2 or 3, max was 3. Yeah, I understand. Look, I've had that as well, Shaggy, but it's happened, man. Don't worry, we'll get there. We will get there. We'll get back up and running, man. Shaggy, of course, we're a family. Your lives and your videos, mate, made me happy when I see at the finish of the week that I'm under the average. Nah, man, look, we're a family, man. We're a small family. We respect each other. That's how it should be. I'm not embarrassed by my rank. Look, I'm not happy with it, but it is what it is. Look, if I was 8 million, I would still be doing it. I'm not here to say I'm going to be number 1 every single week. Let's just take it easy, man. We don't need to be personal with anyone, man. Linesh, good evening. How are you, buddy? I'm good. Anis, have you wildcarded yet? Yeah, I wildcarded in game week 4 when Ronaldo came. Went too early, man. Went too early. Linesh just got back from work. Honestly, you were same with me. I got stuck in traffic. Oh, and I was late by an hour. But it's okay. I'm here, bro. I'm here now. I hope you had a good day at work, Linesh. I hope everyone's had a good day, guys. Let's give a bit of positivity, guys. If you guys haven't liked the video, please give it a like. And if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. James took a hit for Lukaku, Benrahma out, Havertz and Aubameyang. My team now is Sanchez, Tierney, Rudiger, Semedo, Salah, KDB, Havertz, Mbembo, Antonio, Jimenez, Aubameyang. Oh, that is one core squad. I love it, James. I love it. The Havertz captain, whoever's done it, guys. I know I've seen a few comments on this, but what a smashing move, man. Love it. Shaggy, come on. Why people would copy your team and then say that you copy them? Honestly, I don't know. I generally don't know what's going on with those guys. Linesh transferred Ronaldo out for Aubameyang captain for me this week. Honestly, a lot of people are captaining Aubameyang. Aston Villa, guys. Martinez in goal. Back at the Emirates, right? Jeez. George, put that well, my guy, people. If you don't like it, don't watch it. Exactly, George. If you don't like it, don't watch it, man. Go somewhere else. We're a small little family, man. You don't need to troll people. I ain't here to, like, you know, listen to people having a go. If you want to copy someone, go elsewhere. Look at my squad, right? Every single week I've done it, I played my own game. I always said it from the start. I'm not here to copy other content creators. I'm not here to copy general templates. I'm playing the team I want to play, right? Looking week in, week out from game week 1, I went from 5 defenders, then I've gone to X, Y, Z. I've made errors. I've made mistakes. But at least look at why I made this mistake. So my family's been here for a lot. Like, you guys have been here for a while, right? What was my point at the start of the season? I was looking for Kane at Man City, so I kind of made my team around it. I was 98.5 mil in value. I had 1.5 mil for Kane when that move happens. First 3 game weeks didn't happen. I then had to change my whole thought process to Ronaldo. Didn't work out. Again, had injuries and stuff. Then I brought in the Chelsea defence. Alonso moves out. Rudiger gets injured. Again, I had to rip it up again. Things happen. Lukaku got injured. I brought Lukaku in. I had to rip it up. Things happen. This is what you call the game. You will take hits, guys. And I'm going to say this to you now. I took a -16 last week. You will do that at some point this season. Every single FPL manager, for any specific reason, they may be annoyed with their team. There may be injuries. There may be a vast other reasons that at one point you're just going to go, I am going to do these transfers. So it happens, all right? It happened to me. I did it on a live. So be it. Job done. But look, I'm around 2.5 mil rank at the moment. It's probably going to be about this same amount because there's been quite a few transfers, right? What am I aiming for? You take baby steps. Now, from here, it's game week 9, all right? So to game week 15, I've made my mind up that I want to try getting as close to the top mil, okay? As close as I can. I'm not saying I want to get into the top mil. If I can, great. As close as I can. Now, from game week 15, that is when you get close to the December New Year period. And that is where I really want to take the drive out. I want to get my bench stronger. And that's how the team's going to look. But look, people are copying me. Look, in your own account, copy it. All short. I'm happy with it. If you don't do well, guys, don't blame me. Play your own game. Play your own game, guys. And as George said, don't watch it. John K, too many trolls on the net. We all come here for a chill and general exactly, man. Let's have a general convo. Ali, don't worry about the trolls. It's my first year playing FPL and just want to win my work league. You will, man. You will, Ali. Trust me. You got this. Yes, Linish. Do it. This is Ali. Love it. John K, I'll definitely join you on the trip. Apparently, there's also a helicopter trip, but I've never got to see it. Did you stay for the lights in the evening? Yeah, so I stayed in the hotel. I think it was the Hilton Hotel. Yeah, I saw the fireworks and the whole show. It was brilliant. The lights behind the whole waterfall. Absolutely brilliant. I went to the candy shop as well. There's like we call it a sweets shop in the UK, but it's called the Candy Shop in North America. Absolutely amazing. Loved it, guys. I recommend it. Please go. Please go. Keith, I've just finished work for 3 weeks holiday, seeing my family in Somerset, then a cruise. Oh my God, Keith, I'm so gel. Turn off your fantasy app. You're going to be stressing. Turn it off. Delete it. Don't worry about it. Come back and check it in 3 weeks. Actually, no. Leave the YouTube app. You need to tune in. We need you here, all right? I don't care. If you're on holiday, you're still tuning in, buddy. But please do have fun. Enjoy your 3 weeks. Cameron of F negativity, man. It's a game we all love. There's no point in having fun playing it. Keep doing it. Exactly. Just have fun, man. Have fun, Cameron. We're all family. John K, I could have gone Mount to Havertz, but then didn't risk it. To be fair, you don't really need to jump the gun yet. Mount is still going to get some really good minutes, and he's on corners. He can take set pieces. I really like Mount. To be fair, I just think he hasn't hit the. I think he's been overburdened this season because of the whole World Cup and not World Cup, Euros. Sorry, the whole Euros, and it's been a tough year for him. So I think he's getting a bit of time out, but he is generally a threat for Chelsea. So Mount is not a bad shot at all. Could be a really good differential as well, buddy. UK Fur, good evening. I brought in Vardy too. Let's see, guys. Have all these managers jinx Vardy? Shaggy, I have Zaha and Townsend and Antonio and Trent and Diaz and Livramento and Rafinha and Salah, but then I have White, Raya, Tony. Like, I'm not going to copy nobody, but I have Tony from... No, Shaggy. Honestly, there is 8 million people playing this game. You have so many teams that only have 1 or 2 people different. So it is. People follow the trend. People follow teams. I don't care. Honestly, your team is solid. I love it. Keep it going. Keep it up. Bibek. Good evening, Bibek. Salah or Vardy captain? Salah, bro. Salah. I mean, Vardy's not a bad shout. But Brentford's done well at home. So it's going to be a risk playing Vardy, but he can still score, buddy. He can still score. Right, guys, hit the subscribe button, please, if you haven't subscribed. Let's grow this family. And if you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button too. Shaggy, if I want to have Mane, I don't want to hear any opinion like it's going to do well, and then I'm going to take him. If he's doing bad, I want to risk it. I'm going to risk it. Yes, Shaggy, get Mane in. Get him in. Mazingze say this is a tough game week. Just hoping for a green arrow. Me too. Actually, we don't hope for it. We're going to get one. Let's be positive. Keith Riley, I'll be watching from Portugal and Spain. Don't worry. Yeah, boy. International viewership. That's what we want. Mo, did you ever go to the 7-Eleven store on North America? No, I haven't. Is it good? Let me know, buddy. And Reguera, show me the Mane. Shaggy. I love it. Let's change the team name. Change the team name, Shaggy. And the injury update from Tuchel is not good. He said Rudiger's going to be out for some time. Managers start to transfer him out. Plays the very next game in the Champions League. I know. I thought he was out for a couple of weeks, but hey. At least maybe Lukaku will be back soon. Yeah, maybe. Maybe Lukaku will be back next game week. But yeah, it wasn't a good update. Savio, good evening. I think it might be worth getting back to Lukaku once he's back nice and rested. I think so as well, but I'd rather give him a few games, let him hit some form. He's not been in form, right? And then we should definitely let's get him back in. Fixtures dependent, of course, because obviously Kane might have better fixtures then, or Ronaldo. We'll just have to take it as whenever he returns, right? Shaggy, 1 yellow card from a ban. Emmanuel Dennis of Olivier, Skip, Paul Pogba, Joel Veltman. Bibek, will Saka start? Bibek, the teams have just been released, right? Let's have a look who's playing. Arsenal squad, guys. Ramsdale in goal. Varela Tavares, left back. I don't know how to pronounce this, but Michael Hayes. I think that's how you pronounce it, guys. Centre back with Ben White, Tomiyasu, right back. Just in front of them, two holding midfielders, Sambi Lokonga and Thomas Partey. In front of them, three up ahead of him, Aubameyang, Smith Rowe, Saka. So Saka starts. And then you've got Lacazette up front. Yes, so Saka does indeed start. Now, Aston Villa, Martinez in goal. Target, Mings, Tanzube, Konsa, Cash, Douglas Luiz, McGinn, Bundia, Watkins, and Danny Ings. So Saka begins, guys. Wow. What a beginning. So Saka owners, if you kept him, brilliant shout. UK, I gambled with Foster instead of Sanchez, just a bit of fun. Apparently Foster might not even play as he captained Salah last week, and the club aren't happy with it. Oh wow, really? I didn't even know that, to be fair. That's deep. That's deep. Keith, just do you. That's all that matters. Of course. Shaggy, I think I'll game week 11. Nice. Anis, Saka starts. He is indeed. Ali McGraw, are you guys losing patience with Antonio? Not really, to be fair. Like, he had a good start, right? He's going to have a bit of a blip. I think he'll come back. If not, we can always transfer him out, right? Shaggy, I'm going to change it for now. FPL restart, and then I'll screenshot to you. Love it. James Greek got no Tierney in Arsenal tonight, not even on the bench. Got Liveramento's first sub, so fine with that. Yeah, I think it might be an injury or a niggle, guys. Bibek, I benched to Saka. Well, at least you got Saka playing, right? So at least if someone on your team doesn't play, you got Saka to come in. So good news all round. John Kate, it's basically a corner shop like we have Co-op in the UK, but they have a massive selection of slush flavours. You must have tried Tim Hortons there. Yeah, I did. Oh, slush flavours. The Tango ones here in the UK are banging. Shaggy. Oh my God, no Lacazette. No, Lacazette is playing, buddy. Oh my God, no Lacazette. He'll be bullied by Mings and... I'm sorry, Arsenal fans. James got Lacazette starts. Yep, James he does. Mahesh, Chilwell captain. Brave call. He's got goals and assists in the last couple of game weeks, so might be a brave shout. John K, good evening, Mo. I'll see you later. Gotta go eat now. No worries, John. Have a good evening. See you soon. Savio D'Souza says no on Foster. He has Salah captain the previous week, just didn't change the team. Ah, fair enough. That makes it understandable why he conceded 5. Love it. FPL is back. Nice. Says Shaggy. Guys, if you guys haven't hit the like button so far, please do. And if you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button as well. Help us grow the FPL Inklink family. Are there any players you guys are looking at to potentially bring in next game week? So have you waited for a transfer specifically, or you're looking at this player that you want to target especially? So definitely going to be worthwhile doing that. So guys, just to let you know, on Sunday, I won't be doing a knee jerk in the evening. I have a family commitment. However, on Monday evening, the knee jerk will take place this game week. So usually we do it on a Sunday evening, but on a Monday evening, I'll do the knee jerk, preferably around 7 p.m. UK time. So it'll be done on Monday rather than Sunday, okay? Keith, my team this week is Sanchez, James, Trent, Semedo, Rafinha, Havertz captain, Mount, Salah, Jimenez, Vardy, Antonio. I'm happy. Honestly, after reading that, I'm very excited by your team as well, Keith. That is one strong 11 to start the game. Brilliant. I love it. How is everyone feeling, by the way? You guys excited? I am. I'm looking forward to this game week. Shaggy, Mane, Son, or Kevin De Bruyne? Ooh. Mane, Son, or Kevin De Bruyne? Let's have a look. Look, I know Spurs fixtures get better. But Mane's been incredible, man. I mean, I haven't got Mane, don't get me wrong. I don't know. I don't know. Right, I'm going to go Mane. Mane, I've said it, buddy. I just think his form's too good. Shaggy, I'll say Mane. But Son is very close second. Mazingzi says, I have Saka as second sub. Oh, well, no problem. At least you got 2 subs you can potentially come on, right? Fingers crossed you won't need Saka. Villa's a difficult game. They beat United at Old Trafford and they played really well across the whole game. So it's not going to be as easy as people are kind of anticipating, right? Xavier says, no, what's wrong with Tierney? Not even on the subs bench. It could be a niggle, boss, to be fair. I'll be interested to hear from the from Arteta, around the whole situation. Ali McGregor, Mo, do you have plans to swap out Hoover and Gilmore? I do. So this is the plan, guys, right? So originally I thought I was going to upgrade St. Maximin to Calvert-Lewin, but Calvert-Lewin hasn't returned. So it's kind of thrown my plan a bit out the window. So what I'm thinking is I might bring in Callum Wilson, right? Then I have like about 0.8 mil. I'm going to upgrade Hoover to Ben White. And Gilmore, I might just another 4.5, 4.6 midfielder who gets more minutes. Then Antonio, eventually when Calvert-Lewin comes back, I might take Antonio out then. It's all dependent, buddy, but I am going to make my bench stronger. It is a plan right now. I'm working on it. But the whole kind of situation, it changes week on week. Like Calvert-Lewin had come back, I'd have probably kept both of them. But those two are now, over the next 3 games, I'm not taking any more hits now. So over the next 3 weeks, you will see the movement of them. But I think, say Maximin will be going out, and I'll be bringing in Callum Wilson. It is a Chelsea game. I am aware it's Chelsea, guys. But Callum Wilson, I have a good feeling about him. Keith Rowley, Son for me, most nailed on. Of course, definitely nailed on, buddy. Mahesh Chauhan, I have actually captained Chilwell and vice-captain Salah. If Chilwell don't start, I think he will not play at all. He hasn't come on as a couple of minutes in any game. In that case, Salah takeover. Understandable. But we've had Reece James, who's recently come on, right? For a couple of minutes here and there. So let's hope the plan works out, Mahesh. I think you've done a brave call by taking Chilwell. So I hope it all goes well for you, boss, all right? Ali McGregor, Son for me too. Shaggy, hard to think. Shaggy, yes. Xavier D'Souza, I'm going Foden next week, holding until wildcard 2. Nice. Shaggy, show me the Mane. Hey, it's the Mane. The Mane comes in. Love it. You sent me the screenshot on Twitter. I want to see it. I will see that, Shaggy. Don't worry. You know what, guys? I'll bring on Shaggy's team in next week, right? Shaggy, if you do make any more transfers, right, let me know. If you make them, let me know. I want to take a screenshot of your team, right? Just your team. And I'll put it in the next week's live deadline stream, right? And we'll discuss it. Love it. Ali McGregor, the only thing I don't like about Wilson is he doesn't play 90 minutes enough. Yeah, he's injury prone. That's the thing. He's injury prone, bud. That's the only thing. And that's why I'm going to have a strong bench. So if he is required to, make way. But he's on penalties for Newcastle. And he's probably the main source of goal, along with St. Maximin. So why not, eh? I'm not going to say he's going to score 20 goals, don't get me wrong, but I have a good feeling about him. I just don't feel Jimenez at the moment. Like, I just don't feel like I want him in my team. Like, it's just my opinion. Like, they got some really good fixtures. He's in some really good form. But today, there's a real crucial statement by the Wolves manager that the workload for Jimenez is going to be managed wisely. Now, I'm not reading into the lines there. Is he going to be benched? Is he going to be rested this week again? Not too sure. Shaggy Shaw will be first to see it. Love it, love it. What do you reckon the score is going to be tonight, guys, between Arsenal and Aston Villa? I reckon it'll be 2-1 Villa. I reckon Aubameyang will score. I think. Yeah, I think Aubameyang will score, but then I think Ings and Ollie Watkins, the bag on each. I think Aston Villa, if they play the same kind of tactics and game they played against Man United on the counter, right, come on the front foot against Arsenal, I reckon they can be tested. Arsenal, every game this season, first 8-9 minutes, they've really started quickly. But then between 9 minutes to 29 minutes, they slow down. So we'll have to wait and see. But I think 2-1, Aston Villa. Shaggy, Wilson or Jimenez? I'm getting Wilson, buddy. So potentially, next week, I would have Wilson here instead of, say, Maximin. So what I could potentially do, let's have a look. So let's show you guys. So let's go, say, Maximin to Newcastle. Callum Wilson, right? And I've got 0.7 in the bank. Take Hoover out. Arsenal. Ben White. I've still got 0.3. Then I can take out Gilmore. And if we go to midfielders, and then 4.7 is the price tag. Yeah, you've got Douglas Luiz I could bring in potentially. He's a good shout. 2 assists, yeah. Could go Douglas Luiz to be fair. Put him on the bench. Still got 0.1 left. Anyone else I could fancy? Yeah, so I could go like that basically. Could work out. Still got the 0.1. So that could be a potential way of making it. But that's 3 transfers. 4 transfers, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. So maybe over 4 game weeks. Hopefully none of the prices rise for any of these players. So I've taken Wilson, Douglas Luiz, White. Yeah, so 3 game weeks should be fine. No more hits. No more hits. But this is what the team looks like, guys. I am excited. Anise, no way Martinez lets a ball in today at the Arsenal. I love it. I love it, Anise. I love it. Let's see if he keeps a clean sheet. What are the odds on that? I wonder what the betting odds would be on that. UK, as an Arsenal fan, we are so overrated. Scrappy 1-0 versus Norwich. Free kick versus Burnley. Derby, we played well, but there was a Derby and Nuno was a lost. Lucky to get away with a point at Brighton and Palace. But it's a fair summary, buddy. I don't think anyone overrates Arsenal. I think it's more the overall kind of pressure from the fans. I think they've got a good squad. I just think they just need... I'm just going to be honest with you guys. I don't think Arteta and Oli are cut out for these jobs. I generally don't. Would Gerrard go to Liverpool right now? Would Liverpool take Gerrard right now over Klopp? Don't think so. So, again, it's just my opinion, right? Savio de Souza, Jimenez is a minute's risk. Lade said, we both agreed, me and Mexican national coach, we don't want an injured Raul. He managed it well. Raul played 90 minutes after 60 and 30. My concern is the travel. Their dues. I agree with that, buddy. That's why I'm concerned about Jimenez myself. Good fixtures, better form, but just the workload management, right? Shaggy, 0-0. Nobody scores. Martinez and Ramsdale will have their best games in their career. Shout. To be fair, what will do me well is just Villa scoring. So many players in like the leagues I am in, like friends and family, have Ramsdale in goal. So that'll do me a lot of good. I don't care who wins the game, to be fair, brutally, but Arsenal conceding will help me massively. Massively. Let's have a look at... sorry, I forgot to have a look at the fixtures for Newcastle. They've got Chelsea, right? Brighton, Brentford, Arsenal, Norwich, Burnley. Yeah, I think they look good fixtures for me. I'm definitely going for Wilson. Again, the minutes are the risk. But I'm not going to do it until they play this game, which is tomorrow. See if he's fit or not. Don't want to get any injuries or anything like that. Let's see how the fixtures look like. So I've gone to the pick team. Let's go for the points one. That's the one. Koulios. So we're here now. So tomorrow lunchtime is Chelsea Norwich. Good game. Crystal Palace Newcastle. Could be a decent game as well. Everton Watford, Leeds Wolves. Some really good games this week. Southampton Burnley, and then Brighton Man City. And then Sunday, Brentford Leicester. Oh, it's going to be a cracking game. West Ham Spurs. Another good game. I think West Ham I can see winning 3-0. That's all I can say in terms of they turn up. Man United Liverpool's going to be a phenomenal game. Like, check this out for me, right? I got Manchester United versus Liverpool. I want to watch India versus Pakistan in the T20 World Cup. And there's Real Madrid Barcelona later in the evening. What a game. And I got a family commitment as well. What a day. Javier says, with that Jimenez news, Hwang is a better bet. I think it's definitely a better option, buddy. For sure. To be fair, I can see Antonio really bullying the Spurs defence. Definitely can do. But let's go back to the team. Here we are. There we are. There. I can definitely see him. Yeah, I can definitely see him doing well against the Spurs defence. Good luck to all those who've captained him. I really like the differential captain picks such as Chilwell, Havertz. I really like the way people have thought this week. It's going to be an interesting week. Mahesh, I'm not going to make a transfer for a couple of game weeks. Thinking of bringing in Son or Kane after 3 game weeks. What do you think I should do? Vardy with Son or Vardy with Kane? I mean, they're both good players, boss. Personally, at the current form, I'd go Son. Kane's on penalties, but look, Kane can always come into form, right? He's always had slow starts in the season somewhere. So they're both good options, but I'll go Vardy to Son personally. Savio, Arsenal, Giantioni does not feature tonight due to a bruised left ankle. Kind of makes sense. I kind of knew it must have been some kind of a niggle or an injury. Such a shame. I hope he has a full speedy recovery and comes back as soon as possible for his club and country. Right, guys, we'll be wrapping up in the next 5 minutes or so. So if you guys haven't liked the video, please hit the like video. If you guys haven't subscribed, please subscribe to FPL Inklink. UK, I might join your mini league now. I'll start on 0, right? No. You'll start off from the points you have. I haven't made it from 0. So whoever's on whatever points will start from those points. Shaggy, Salah and Mane out from 11th of the 1st, 2022. They are going to the African Cup of Nations. Yeah, they are indeed. And at that point, my plan will be, if let's say my team stays similar, I'm just literally just going to do Salah to Kevin De Bruyne or Bruno. That's the plan. Or I could go Ronaldo. Mahesh Chauhan, I think I should watch coming 3 game weeks and choose accordingly. To be fair, boss, it's going to change week in, week out. So you just got to just take it week by week and see who's in form, who's not injured, who's got better fixtures, who's coming into some kind of form. It all will make sense eventually. Fingers crossed. Mahesh Chauhan, just subscribed. Thanks for the amazing content and interaction. You're amazing, Mahesh. Thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Do you think? Honestly, Mahesh, just take it week by week, right? Because what's happening now is, right, let's just say, I'm just picking hypothetically. Let's say you've got a player in your squad who isn't there at the moment. You're looking into it. They score a hat-trick or 15 points. You might start looking into them, right? There could be an injury, God forbid, to anyone in your team. So it's always worthwhile, just after 3 weeks, just keep an analysis on there and see where you take it from there. Like about 2 weeks ago, I've never even thought about bringing Vardy in. I've got him in my squad, right? And this is before the Lukaku injury, by the way. I think one of the things, from my channel, all my family I really appreciate is, you know what, we've all got our own style of thinking. This whole family, this is what makes this such a great interaction. Everyone has their own style, everyone has their own thought process. I absolutely love it. Love it. Elise Ianacho, oh my god, here we go, see? This is exactly what I was just saying. The next comment, Elise, you literally hit the nail on the head, I love it. Ianacho also looks like a good option from Leicester for that price. Looks like Rodgers brought him back from the 2 strikers formation. Looking like good since then. Actually, do you know what? Anise, you've actually just hit a light bulb moment. Why wouldn't I know I'm going Wilson, right? Let's just have a look 1 second. Let's look at Leicester. Iheanacho, right? So he's played 70, 70. So let's see if I went Iheanacho. That could be an option as well. But then do I really want to go double Leicester? But Iheanacho definitely looks like a good option, mate. Honestly, Anise, you've got me thinking now. Which is a really good point. I love it. I love it. Ali Rogo, who's going to be your star this week, Mo? Ali, my star this week, bro. I'm thinking Zaha. I brought him in, man. I brought him in. I have a good feeling about this guy. He has some really good game weeks. And I think he can turn up. Maybe he wants to turn up, right, and make a point to the Newcastle owners by me. Because the thing is, guys, right, Newcastle at the moment, look, everyone has those fun like jokes and stuff. They're not going to go out and buy Mbappe and Haaland and Kevin De Bruyne. They're not going to come. It didn't happen with Man City. Man City brought in players from like other clubs back in the day. So stuff like, players they targeted was like James Milner from Aston Villa. They had Carlos Tevez, who was leaving Manchester United. Yaya Toure, David Silva, Aguero. They came after. But the players before that came in, like Benjani, Robinho, they were pretty much looking for moves to really escalate their careers. So, I can see players like, let's just say if they were going to do like a buyout from the Premier League, who they're going to target, right? Zaha could go Newcastle. You got players like, who else they could take from the league? Saka from Arsenal. Most of Arsenal players went to Man City, if you guys remember. Do you remember Arteta? No, not Arteta. Sorry, who else was there? There's a few players from Arsenal. Like I think it was I can't get his name in my head. The striker who ran all the way. Oh, what's that striker's name? Oh, he ran all the way. What's his name? He ran all the way from his half. Scored for Adebayor. Adebayor. I remember they brought in Adebayor. They took Sanya. They took so many players from Arsenal back in the day. It's like, well, we'll take him. They'll go to these kind of clubs and they'll take the players. They'll take him. And this is where they're going to build from. So I think Zaha, fingers crossed, brings me in some good returns. But the Man City game, sorry, I'm going back to him. Wolves, Burnley, Leeds. I think there's some really good games for him to really take advantage on. But I think Zaha will be my star boss. Good luck this week, game chat team. I'm begging that I will not be under the average this game. Shaggy, I'm assuring you, you're not going to be under. You're not going to be under the average this week. Mahesh, I had Vardy since game week 5, and he's paid off, completely worth it. Mahesh, he absolutely smashed it. I wish I kind of had him in and not overlooked him for Ronaldo. Always go for the trusted. Shaggy, I already took a 4-point hit next week game week and I transferred Mane instead of Lukaku. Nice. Dinesh, good luck everyone. May the FPL gods be in our favour. 100%, buddy. George and Genius said Adebayor. I got it eventually, guys. I got it. Just couldn't get it into my brain. I kept thinking Aubameyang. It was a Adebayor. Jokes. Coolio. But guys, Fadsley, thank you, Mo, for reminding me of the deadline. Even though I just had 1 minute to transfer Lukaku out, I transferred Jesus in. I don't know what to feel. I just got 1 minute. I mean, to be fair, Jesus against Brighton's going to be a good shout. But look, you've done it now. Let's not worry. I think it's a good shout. And it should pay you off very well. Right, guys, I'm going to be calling it a night. I hope you guys have a best of best game weeks. If you guys haven't subscribed to this channel, please hit the subscribe button, help us grow. Hit the like button. Let me know if you like the content as well. I will be back now on Monday, so not Sunday evening as usual, but this week it will be Monday evening with a knee-jerk stream. So it'll probably be around 7 o'clock British Standard Time. So 7:30ish. So stay tuned. We'll have a lovely knee-jerk reaction by then. All the games should be done by then as well. We'll discuss how it's going and we'll look forward to plans for game week 10. I want you guys all to take care, and I'll see you guys soon. But please don't forget to subscribe. Have a good evening. Best of luck, guys, and I'll see you guys soon.